Yeah, Twitch runs ads automatically if you don't run them manually. When I play Battlegrounds, I run them manually because I know when a game starts and ends, so people don't miss too much. It's actually a really good game for that. But yeah, if you don't want to see ads, I mean, you can sub with Prime. Subscribers don't see ads. You can do the Twitch Turbo. A few other things, but yeah, officially those two. I mean, it is what it is. The only streamers that, I'm not even sure this is true, but I think if you're not like affiliate or partnered or anything, you might not have ads on your stream. But I don't know if that's true anymore. That was true like a few years ago, but I don't know if that's still true. And possibly some streamers would like negotiate a custom deal to not get ads or something. That might be possible, but I think that might just be like big tournament streaming channels. Like, I don't think Riot gets like random ads during the broadcast, do they? I hope not. So that's basically what it is. So that's one hand. Back in a sec. Okay. Let me check my last board here. That's like 200 armor, 15 poison resist. I'm not getting that willpower. I think we scrap all of that. I'm sure we can get the dexterity for that one. And I think we unfortunately get all resists. It's 12. I need a little bit extra. 4. So that's 20 all resist. That should put them like 3 short of cap. Which is pretty good. And then like life. You can get like all resist for me, armor. Damage while golem active. Golem damage. I mean, those are nice. Golem armor. That's minion life. That stuff doesn't really help much. Shadow resist, life. And I have a bunch of armor nodes I can get still. Okay. I still feel like I have too many points. But I don't know, maybe I did miss something. So now in the tooltip, minion resist all 32, and it's missing like 30 something. Yeah, so Minions will be like almost resist capped now. Close, anyway. 44. 90. Surprisingly, I haven't found much for good gloves. Let me check for dungeons. Lubin, I may have killed all of those. Fetid Mausoleum, I believe, is one also. Yes, it is. Fetid and Inferno, wow. I think I killed off a lot of those, though. Damn, I have none of those left. Wait, is Fetid Mausoleum, was that the one? I think that was the one. Does auto scrap sacreds happen like the devs said? I don't know. What do the devs say for that? I'm actually not sure. Okay. I'm gonna check my minion resist in the page here. Minion resist all 67. Okay. Let's see if we notice a difference. Getting hunted here. Oh, we got a boss. Cool. Honestly, I think it is working. I think my minions just doubled their resistance reduction. I think the passive does not do anything. I think it is actually only for the mages. I think it's bugged. Like, that room was pretty cooked. This is a tier 56. This is as high as I've done, I think. None of my minions died. 0 of them. Okay, few are dying here, but again. This is pretty sketch for minion survivability, typically. Like, I'm almost getting one-shotted. Jesus Christ. Helltide's back on the menu now, I guess. I don't remember what I was gonna get. Not updated on Mobalytics? Yeah, because I found it out like 5 minutes ago and I'm still playing. I mean, it's still a not worthless point. They might get the armor, but they're not really dying to fizz damage. And it'll still give it to the mages, which is not terrible. But yeah, if you're like level 97 or whatever it is, that you'd get all the rest of the points like that I just got now, then yeah, I guess. Where did the... A lot of loot in here, though. And get my Helltide tracker back on. Next Helltide starts in 53 minutes. Oh, rip. Microsoft basically owns ChatGPT, right? Yeah, dude. We're gonna get AI Blizzard games pretty soon. Good news is, Minion Resist will probably not get messed up. Other stuff, sure they will.
I need time to do that.
Oh, actually, I should have gone to Whispers. Fine, let me see. If I take those points out, what would I get? That one's really bad. Blood skill fortify. Oh no, corpse tendrils. Yeah, okay. You really hope AI came up with a renown system? You know who came up with the renown system? Lost Ark did. Those are just decided it would be a good idea to have something like it. Where it's a perfect blight sever. It's such a crappy enchant though. It really matters. Life, DR, dodge close. It's decent. But not quite. I have 2 Shadow Blights better than that one. Barrier. Sepulchre, Phantomautoseum, Flooded Depths. Just the Flooded Depths. No, I haven't sold any gear to the vendors. I thought I would do more overpower damage because I just got 2 points in that thing. And it hits for about the same. Yep. First glyph, overpower resist. Yeah, I haven't done that much Helltide because the new mechanic was basically better and up all the time. And you get like Forgotten Souls with other mechanics, but very few. I feel like my minions are actually dying more now. Jesus Christ. crazy mobs. There might be one there. Maybe I shouldn't do these cursed shrines. They give like too much XP. I really just need the glyph XP right now. What is that? Razor plate. Probably just stash some of them. So many. Heathen's Keep. Oh, it's a terrible one. It's a really terrible one, actually. I have so many Jalals. Alright. Yeah, the Ashray was okay for Glyph XP. Reap and Decrepify? Yeah, eventually it will. work sucks. I think I just got clipped by both explosions. One, it died just barely, and then the directional fire from the first one. I ain't doing that. Paragon do I have? 3. Another thing I don't have is minion life. I need to get it on both of my rings, and with a good roll, that's like 100% minion life. Considering right now I don't think they have any, that's also going to be really big for their survivability. The armor is working for all minions. The resist all is not. Yeah, but are my guys really dying if this hits?
My bags.
Okay, I'm actually going to bash some sigils, particularly the bad ones. The fact that the sort doesn't work in the stash, it used to, right? Okay. Caverns, fine. Barrack sucks. Hollowed Ashur is like, Walls, Mausoleum's horrible. Carrion Field sucks. Whispering Vault sucks. Old Stone sucks. Sepulchre of the Forsaken, it's one of the worst ones. Actually, the third one's pretty good. Light's Watch, I didn't like it. Their Tormented Ruins is fine. I didn't like Crusaders Cathedral. Forbidden City is okay, apparently. Vault of the Forsaken, terrible. Heathen Keep is pretty bad, I think. Bad, yeah. Crusaders, Jalals. Okay. Should have checked when I was at the stash. Oh yeah, razor plate. Sure, I'll keep razor plate. It's a cool item. 895. Lucky hit. Roll, not much else though. The life roll's so bad. Oh yeah, that's the absolute minimum. Okay. Blood overpower. Okay, quick check on X hold. 50 minutes on a Shava. Lubin's Arrest. Somehow I don't have that one anymore. And Inferno. I don't know if I want to craft any. Let's do the ones that are more tailored towards Deserted Underpass. I think is quite good. More tailored towards glyph experience. I'm gonna try a loose clear and see if they get pulled. I don't know if they will, 'cause there's so many. Holy shit, all my guys died. I need mobs to stay alive, but the poison damage is too high. Am I hitting 100 tonight? I mean, I'm not doing like 100 or no sleep, but at the current pace, there's high likelihood. The thing is, I've kind of shifted away from like the good XP ones. And I'm focusing a lot more on just ones that are pretty fast to run, so I can get. Oh, what? It said 2 remaining. Oh, right, it's the spiders. Yeah, I'm just focusing on glyph XP right now. So my leveling speed's gonna drop quite a bit. Have to chain potions to barely stay alive from the poison. This shit doesn't work for players. Fuck the pets. Doesn't work for me. Oh, that's a cursed well. Every single minion is dead. Okay, back up. Let's go. Frag. Tormented Runes. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Bonded in Essence. You don't have to let it expire. Oh, really? That's actually pretty big. Do I have poison resistance? Look at my resist, guys. Okay. Look at my resists. It's as high as they go. What, do you think I need more life? I have life on every single piece of gear that can have it. It helps that I heal my entire life bar like twice a second. That's how I was surviving in that dungeon. Yes. I have like 200% lifesteal. But that's only if there's mobs on the screen. So in the last dungeon I was dying a bit when I would run out of mobs to heal off of. Yeah. No, resists are good, guys. I mean, without them it'd be worse. Imagine it being worse than that. Good fucking luck. Alright, Fine, I'm gonna get Bonded in Essence then. 2 points? Yeah, 2 points. No, it's what I told you guys. I think they haven't really changed the numbers for the non-physical damage that's being dealt, but I think with armor contributing half the elemental mitigation, I think armor was not using its 85 cap and then divided by half. I think that's why the tooltip still says 100 now when you have enough. It's not 100, it's 85 for Fizz. But I think that before, with the old system, you would actually get 50% elemental mitigation completely from armor. Like, I don't think its cap would apply to the elemental portion. I don't think so. Because it seemed so strong. It was so noticeable. Obviously, it's a little anecdotal. I agree. But, you know, I think some people would agree with me that that's likely how it worked. So, before, it was, like, really easy to get about 60 resists, and impossible to get over, like, 66 or 67. But that meant that people had, like, 60 resist will give you 30 mitigation, and then really high armor characters would essentially have 80 all resist. So now with the cap being 70, I think we're taking, like, almost double elemental damage. Which, honestly, it kind of feels that way. It kind of feels like I'm taking double elemental damage of all elements. Like double poison, double shadow, double cold. That's kind of how it feels like right now. So yeah, I think that's actually what's happening. I think elemental damage is like super lethal. What percent of damage is elemental? Depends on the enemy. Some enemies do only elemental damage. But yeah, it does look like Bonded in Essence is working, and it is a lot of healing. $71. Pretty low. They're so low. Like I would consider, yeah, I would consider not getting the minion damage passive to use that, because it's quite good otherwise, but Sirocco, Jalal's deserted. And let's just do deserted some more. When's the world boss? Is it 40 minutes or so? Let me see my skill tree again. Guess I have too many passives here. Oh no, it's because I have Tides of Blood, that's the only point. Oh, I see. I'd have to drop Corpse Tendrils a point. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna do that. Why is it not showing? Not showing the timer on Ray's skeleton now. He used to have a bar here. Oh, it's because they were dead. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, no, that's my bad. Right. You don't get the priest. You get the res. Never mind. My health right now. Okay, we need mobs. Mobs, please. Dude, my golem's almost dead. Oh my god. Dude, my golem hasn't died in like 10 levels. Okay, bro. Okay. My minions are 3 short of resist cap, and I am resist cap. And they're getting healed like crazy. I have no idea how I died. I didn't think that the poison went to 0. Oh, it may have been that fire thing, because it's the backstabber mod. Yeah, I think a fire spawned right on my ass. Sucks when that happens. Am I not dying from plus 10 level content? Yeah, obviously. Bro, there's no chance I would die if it was same level content. But we want glyph XP and we want higher item levels, so this is what it's gotta be. Shava's 32 minutes, okay. I need to heal out of the death poison right now. Okay. summoning item in the Whisper Cache? Oh, I'm not sure. Ah! Oh, those are Blood Seekers. Yeah. As if I didn't have enough trouble with this map. Let the Bloodseeker spawn with like 10 times normal stats. Come on, heal, heal, heal. Oh god, okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. Yeah, without mobs there, I would have 100% died. Tormented Ruins. Where was it? What? Oh. You're not supposed to face tank exploding spiders? Yeah, there's way too many. You're already armor capped and resist cap minus 3%. You don't think this build can reach Nightmare 100? Let me tell you something. Full uptime Shadow Bone Storm is a different beast. We haven't activated that. We're missing significant survival stats. I expect the health will go up about 50%. These last few levels give a ton of base health, which is where most of the scaling is coming from. And yeah, we could play a lot more defensively. That, and when people do Nightmare Dungeon 100, they usually pick ones that don't have exploding spiders ambushing you from all sides the entire dungeon. They pick the ones that have mobs that you can stay at a distance from. You have to be a little bit selected with the higher level ones. Yeah, leveling's a good bit faster now. Golem is finished. Now we get Dead Razor. See how much the Golem glyph gives. 214 Golem damage. Did I end up getting that one? Yeah, I did. What's the Golem damage at? 800. That's pretty good. This is more of a summoning build. I'm just kind of using the blood part for levelings.
Need something for it?
Power, blood lance. 900. Got a big life roll, but no vol, no minion life. Okay. Oh, Lubin's Rest. Is that still it? I think so. Inferno. Lubin's Rest, yes. I have an Inferno. Oh. The aspect that alternates, everyone said it's trash, but it completely unlocked her druid build. Why? I'm using it just because it's on these gloves that I put on my character 30 levels ago. That might be the Butcher. And if it is, I have just the shrine for him. drops physical poison each on CD. It fits perfectly with cooldowns. But it's only 30% damage. Isn't there another aspect that you can get 30% damage from? I thought Druid had good legendary aspects.
I need more time.
I don't know, I just feel like if at any point my character gained 30% damage, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, this character rocks now. It's like, it's just 30% damage. Obviously when you're pushing for content, maybe there's a different angle to it, but... I have what enemy assault? Oh, this thing? Oh, they actually drop stuff now. Multipliers are big, but does a druid have 30% out the ass in terms of legendary powers?
I need time to do that.
Which aspects give you guaranteed 30%? What? I mean, this one gives 40. This one gives 42. The Shadow Blight one is like 80. I don't know, what else do I have? Like the Corpse Tendril one probably gives me more than 30. I'm gonna use the Barrier one, because the Barrier is full conversion to minions. It's only 25, but that's actually full uptime. Well, I still have to do Hell Tides. I'm gonna try some of the Uber bosses. I still have to level glyphs. We're kind of far from a complete character. It's pretty interesting. Leveling is almost too fast right now. Oh, I'm missing some minions. World boss is in... I said Skosglen? I don't even see it. Oh, okay. 12 minutes. 30. Oh, and it's Helltide. Should do Helltide, but I need glyphs. I need glyphs, damn it. Gloom, Armored Thorns, Death's Reach. $9.16 Scythe. Vuln damage. Stunned, injured. Stunned and injured isn't bad. Literally what I have on that. The Vuln is really well rolled. I would like an all stats, however. Storm, dodge. Damn, my brain is actually getting a little bit fatigued from looking at like gear stats so much. Prison Blight. But yeah, that's a really good weapon. $9.25 is the cap. This has very usable stats. Should I do Helltide? Nah, not yet. Entered Ruins, fine. World boss is in 11 minutes. Shouldn't take 11 minutes to do this. Update the minion blood build. No, that build's probably pretty good as is. I'm playing a scuffed version of it, and it's great. Imagine if my overpowers did like quadruple damage. Minions would do less, but that's fine. What? Oh, that didn't go? Do another one. Oh, these are 59s. I want to do ones that are just kind of low levels. So many Jalals. Fine, let's just try Jalals. The build in Mobilitics, I have no gear Paragon setup. Right, that's a leveling build. If you want to stay blood, you can go with the blood build. If you want to lean minions, you can go with the Shadow Golemancer. With the Paragons, I went with the Shadow Golemancer. I feel like Jalal's has some really rough mobs that hit extremely hard. But in terms of the actual layout and objectives that you're pinned down on, actually pretty good. Guess it's a lot of running and through mobs and you're a tanky character.
I need more time.
5 minutes to world boss. Should be fine. Could probably do another one, but I don't know if I really want to cut it that close.
I need time to do that.
I'll have time to vendor at least. $850. Vuln max minion. Damage to crowd control. It's $898. We might have to roll that one. Shadow Blight one. Movement speed. Nah, sucks otherwise.
Not while I'm in town.
I actually think I need elixir. Yeah, I need another elixir. Fire resist, attack speed, lucky hit. Attack speed. Actually, let's. Yeah, it's fine. Attack speed.
Not while I'm in I need time to do that. I need time to do that.
A minute. Fine, I'll be right back. Okay. Ah. Good. Yeah, there's only like a couple people that are really underleveled. Where's the deeps? Hey, this world boss of the same level hits less than a spider dying. Surely that's intended. What do they say about world bosses? They'll be like a serious challenge or something. How's that gonna happen? It doesn't hit for any damage. Literally a spider look at it, look at it, I'm standing in it and getting hit by the cleave. Okay, I'll just like eat this one. No? I'm like frantically regenerating double my health per second to stay alive against spiders dying, and a Shava hits for less than one of them. Something is out of balance. It's either the spiders or it's a Shava, right? Like they can make the game however they want, but this is not gonna feel epic when any mob in a level 50 nightmare dungeon hits harder. Other people are dying? Yeah, because they're level 50. And almost strength. Decent attack speed. Okay, lucky hit strength. I can't do strength. Can't do strength. New bosses are harder. Yeah, I think they are. But not much. Fine, I'll get some barrier up. I guess it would have killed me if I didn't have the barrier. Well, I did have the barrier.
I need time to do that.
Look at that. That boss just hit me harder. Did it have damage? A little bit extra shadow, but that's a dot. So not really. So yeah, you tell me, guys. Is that the best way to do it? Random ass boss of like 4 levels higher. I don't know if Inferno is still there. Inferno a bad one? For speed, it's not bad. I don't know if everyone has the same dungeon on their whispers all the time. I'm actually curious. Like, look at my health right now. My health's actually dropping from poison, and I'm healing an insane amount. Shaba's also a poison boss. It's the same damage type. It's not like a resistance issue. Yeah, I think the world bosses are way undertuned still. Jesus Christ. They're like hard if you're extremely low level. And yeah, some people are, so for them it's going to be harder. But for a level 90 monster, the bosses are an absolute joke. They are free loot pinatas. I don't see how it's any different than the last patch. I mean, characters are a little weaker, but other than that.
I need time to do that. I need more time.
Play normal, different playstyle. You play hardcore. I'm comparing the world boss to mobs in dungeons of the same level. That Ashaba was not 90, it was 98. It scaled to my level. These are 102. Mobs in dungeons of the same level of the world boss hit harder. Not just some mobs, like all of them. That's my point. I don't know, if that doesn't come across as strange, then I don't know what to say. I don't think it's a hardcore player versus not type of thing. World boss is just tuned extremely low. I'm not doing that. Does this go all around? This is not that bad of a dungeon then. It's a little slow, but the mob density is pretty good. And there's no backtracking. Yeah, to reiterate on the world boss, I don't remember exactly word for word, but in their presentation they said that the world bosses would be, like, no longer loot pinatas. Ah, no, it's... looks very much like loot pinatas in terms of the tuning. actually. Dead Razor. The boss spawning soon in Kyrgyzstan? What? The bug, right?
Not while I'm in town. Need something special?
Minion life, vuln damage, damage to injured, 885. Rolls are a little low though, but it's a good ring, yeah. I feel like I have like 3 or 4 rings that are better than that. I have to imagine
How can I help?
I won't need that. Oh, 925. Hey, I got a 925. And it's terrible. Oh, maybe that was the loot off the boss. I didn't think it was from the world boss, but may have been. DR injured, DR shadowed, DR close. No life, no armor, no flat DR. Not then. We are getting some good item levels on the jewelry at least. It is nice to see. 900 thorns.
Don't ruin all that work.
Well, right now I'm focusing on glyph leveling. I am not doing the high XP dungeons. Like, XP in these is less than half. Because, yeah, it doesn't matter. I need to level my glyphs. I haven't done much Hellfire, so I haven't rerolled much, so I vendored nothing to the vendors, and I currently have 161 million. So, no. Gold's been pretty good. What the fuck? Can't stay alive versus poison enchanted. But a Shava, AFK. Get hit by everything. Life barely drops. My minions can't stay alive either. Oh my god. What the fuck's this? Like, what? Extra Fizz's Shadow? Yes, guys, I am resist cap. All resist now, actually. Does this work now? Well, your character won't without them, but they don't work very well. But yeah, it's what it is. This is supposed to be a poor XP dungeon. And a fast one to do. It's not fast and it's not poor XP. I think they heavily redid this one because it's got a bunch of vampire, like it's got the new mobs. All of Ossuary. For glyph farming, I don't really want to do this one. Caverns we can do. I disagree. I don't think it's just poison. Actually, double check. Dead Man's Demon's Wake. Onyx Hold. Faceless Shrine. Is Faceless Shrine one of them? I don't think so. Nah, so we got nothing. Lightning is crazy as well. Cold is pretty tame. Fire is like mid. There's some pretty OP fire effects. I think Shadow is pretty tame also. The final stretch of levels. I mean, the XP of this one is so crazy compared to the prior. This is considered a good dungeon for leveling. It's just so crazy. Like quadruple the XP rate of the others. But yeah, this one has really good XP, but it's also pretty good for glyph XP, so why not? So I changed up like a little bit from the Shadow Golem, but that's because the resist nodes don't work. The minion resists on the passive tree, not the Paragon, on the passive tree. It's supposed to be 24 all res for minions. It's actually 24 all res for your skeleton mages and not your other minions. So I went for that node above the golem that gives all resist to minions and golem armor. So yeah, if you want to res cap your minions, you have to do that because the skill is bugged. But I found that out like 30 minutes ago, so I haven't updated it yet. Apparently the armor still works, but I don't think minions have low armor if you are stacking it like I am. Full. Speedrunner. I mean, I did that one dungeon that everyone was going to do as a practice for 30 minutes, but besides that I hadn't played the game in 2 months. I play ARPGs pretty fast normally in general. Not like I practiced what I was gonna do. Mostly did the new league mechanic. Trying to get some good eye levels on these. Yeah, well, I wanted that roll on the other. 907. PR1 fortified. Summon skill damage. Nope. Oh, those are also full. Well, I don't want to get rid of those anymore. Oh right, it doesn't work. That. Caverns. Underpass is okay. Hollowed Ossuary is worse than I thought. Caverns is good. Belfry. Yeah, Jalal's is fine. Light of Depths is fine. Endless Gates is not fine, but sure. I should do Jalal's. Yeah, let's do Jalal's. How many points do I have? 9. I'm leveling with this instead of Shadow Golem. I think it's probably a little faster. I don't think it would be if I didn't have the necklace, but I have the necklace.
I need time to do that.
What's the verdict on Summon Necromancer? The blood one, Death Speaker's Pendant. So I have almost nothing that scales my overpower other than the ultimate, which lets me, well, overpower frequently. So other than that, I don't really have much at all. I have like 4 passives. 5 passives, sorry. 5 points. 1, 1, and 3. Just to be clear. Not 5 groups of passives, 5 passives. I have 1 point in it. It's just, if you have 12 minions, it does about 20% of the weapon, but it's times 5, and then it gets a 50% bonus if you hit 5 targets, which I do almost all the time. So, how many is that? Like 16. It's about quadruple damage. So I'm not scaling the Blood Nova that much, except for the necklace, which makes it do times 4. Times 4 is a lot, though, right? The depths, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do all the fun things with this, if I can. charge did so much damage. Is that guy running away from me? And hell, I'd run away from me. Okay, so get it, I guess. The dash is it's the vampiric power. Everyone can get it. Everyone should get it. I'm not doing that. Alright, let me see what I'm putting my points in. Shadow resist. Armor. Golem damage. Armor. Golem damage. Have all those golem damage. I have the life. Minion damage. Yeah, minion damage. Skeleton damage. Damage if golem. I think that might be tooltip DPS, so that should be pretty good also. And I have damage to elites. That one I think is going to be 30% of value, so that one's going to be a little bit worse. I think if I skipped any armor nodes... Oh, I did. Yes, armor. Armor is good. And then I have unconditional damage. That's probably better than the golem one. Those are fine. Minion resists. Minion resists are fine. Yeah, I think that is pretty good. How many points am I still getting? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I can get all those damage and 2 golem if damage. Does this thing expire? An amulet.